for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Dr. Sobek。说到底是不是人类啊？哇，这脸做的真细。
I see you're inside.
露西亚，
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
这里应该不会有敌人了吧？打到累了呀！哎呦，搁浅的玩偶，
So this is
它怎么没有
OZua.
出现图示是什么？
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Why?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say, go!
So this
I have no choice but to release you.
幼稚，这里
Why?
是幼稚，
There is
is a mess. Everything's
这有好几个人造的。
Jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
they live.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk
哎
then.
呦，有个机器人在地上。
Someday. That's what you always say.
Looks like they
We
don't like
want
this
it
one.
now!
Identiscan.
哈，后面也在吵架。
Identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum. A place
Physical
of learning.
aggression is not permitted.
What was this?
Except
place
yours.
exactly?
Damn sentinels.
Apollo.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Why not?
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
很乱啊。
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Whole life.
There's so much for you. Hello, child.
Luxurious
My
bliss.
name is Samina.
What went
Today
wrong?
is a
Why
big
couldn't I
学习
access
室
your
吗？
First day of school.
Unknown.
There's so much for you. Hello, child. My
大家
name
都
is
回来
Samina.
吧。
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
这是死过。
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to
每一台都一样
learn.
吗？
So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a hello, child.
每一台都一样
My
哎，
name is Samina.
状况每个都少。
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
跑过
There's
头。
so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo
哎
offline.
Apollo offline.
走错路。
You were right, Aloy. This is
四
a
零古塔
graveyard.。The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it.
我只看到很多人跟我说哈喽而已。
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Elizabeth, this message serves
Kaya.
to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. The Luffy Lab. Group 1 access unsealed.
Oh! 靠背，快掉了来。
This is our to be interesting.
哟，我肚子怎么不见了啊？
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet.
Ah.
She told me where to go to find it.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
哦，终于有伙伴了吗？不然通常都智障智障的。
Nora, make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Aloy。
The anointed.
崩垮山。
Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
28的，还行。看，没有道路指引。居然没有道路指引 ，bug 吗？你不想，未接电话等你的来电，干一头牛来骑呀！
That first moment after the rain.
傻小啦！干，怎么又是这些鸡巴鸟？就很烦，真的很烦。他现在这里我怎么出去？别靠北啊！
Twice the size of a Quintok, and crackling with lightning.
啊，这不是
Won't
闪
be
电
easy
鸟
to take down.
闪电！你又发现我了？操的！先干一头牛啊！哎，不要杀他们啊！不要！哦，你们真的是……看，真是白目呢。哦，现在叫我怎么跑？骑，感觉不能骑。你又被他们这些白痴杀光。什么手把又在动？应该叫不了马吧？没马。怎样了？你到底在这里？风暴27个。看他们秀，看他们秀。闪电！好想骑鸟。先走了。现在要拯救世界啊！是在这里浪费时间的时候。然后去前面再干一头牛。我可以。白痴，我的闪电鸟怎么跟来了？会不会打他们吗？闪电，我操！快点滚好不好？没错，快滚！妈的，又飞回来了，来嘞！他那个条怎么还没跑出来？不会消失哦！我操！这样我知道怎么去骑牛。走了。牛，我来了。叫你骑。啊，我没覆盖过这种动物，这样鸟就追不上我了，拜拜。好菜，哎，怎么突然骑不动？哎，靠，这里怎么死路啊？怎么样？怎么突然没路了？啊？这是哪里？哎，其实好像也不用走这里。哎，哦，这条路。哇，这么远，这些人是千里眼是吧？ 垃圾场。哇，他们在追我哎！我哟！真的假的啦？鸟这是全游戏最强的怪兽哎！喂！叫人呢？哦，少年的较紧的啦。
They must be closer. They've put their stamp on this place.
叫人扭过来吗？哦，很快，超级黄牛。哎哎哎！要多远啊？完了，前面要遇到这个什么怪兽，不知道什么。哦，
Can't avoid it.
哎，真的蛮巨的。
Perhaps I could learn how in the cauldrons.
这个我是不是覆盖过啊？也是有点像牛的东西。黄牛这么煞。哎，快到了。 喂，然后呢？我这里吗？好像不是呢。我要爬上去是不是？停一下，停一下，兄弟。对耶。大家最喜欢的攀岩时刻了。哎，哎，
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
完了，
So
我
what
好
else
怕
is。new?
哦呦！哦哇！怎么在故事？哎，要结尾的地方呢？突然来了一个慢动作。哎，哦，我爬错了。
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
为什么扫描不到？太远吗？我接电话，等你的来电。啊，这个红红的是什么？
Killing machine that disappears into thin air. Just what the world needs.
吓到我！啊，怎么会有隐形的东西？哇靠嘞！隐形的机器人都出来了。落枕是电的，该让我的电神出场了。哎，怎么突然没有人过来？大家嗨起来喽！哦，这样，哇，好多只！哇，很多。哦呦！蛇皮走了。哎，我先。靠，谁在偷射我啦？我是怎样站上面举起？完了！无限溜！我被射到！哦，12滴血，很离谱。哇！真的肥！哎， 这追踪者太强了吧？好扯！是啊，不要给我金木头好不好？我要补血的。我捡不起来的东西，我操嘞！坏死了呀！哦，差点跳，差点跳下去。
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
God. 哦，有鸟。真的会被鸟搞疯。哇，他直接站在那里，有点狠。我想一下，想一下这怎么打？哈。
That thing looks like a sawtooth, but heavily armed. Great.
2只。靠，后面还有一只鸟。哇，2只，3只鸟，3只鸟，2只青野者。
Snow chill itches.
哦，哇哦！但没有方法避开他们吗？不行啊，那只鸟待在那里。
I need the knowledge in the cauldrons to override these machines.
完了，这边使用一个逃跑战术。哦，收不到，收不到，收不到，收不到。很雾，很雾，他们看不到我。我听到老虎的声音。爬得上去吗？干不行啊，鸟不会放过我。靠，变攀岩家了。我觉得我跑到地图外了。哈哈哈，这里是哪里？ 哇，我一个超歪耶！喂，怎么样？可以到得了的路就是好路。哇，好陡，跳下去必死吧？哦，跳下来又有血包，都设计好了这条路。都是些木头啊，已经快2000个了。
Brew that up later.
哇，这里感觉太冷了吧？哎，怎么突然变清楚啊？突然呢？突然一个清楚。哦，我到了。哎，吓到我。
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
什么时候有准备好路
So
了？
you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
他来过，怎么哪里都去过？
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
去光启高中打疫苗。
Don't look down. Don't look
光启高
down.
中怎样？磊格的地盘。什么叫磊格的地盘？
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of... For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I
用火
drilled,
用
I
炸药。
burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key.
什么？为啥？
Key in human form.
不知道问题磊格是什么？
The failure of
他们准备
imagination
打什么？
was mine, not
是
yours.
磊格的地盘。什么叫磊格的地盘？看不懂你们中
Looks
文。
like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message,
光启
Gaia
高
said
中
we
在
could
哪里啊？
restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur.
微散区
Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
啊？为什么只剩几个小时？
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes.
时间到了
When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed.
走
Entry
去门边。
authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to
偷看我。
proceed.
哎呦，吓到了！我一掉就会死掉。
Mind your footing.
嗯。哎，我去哪里了？能震动。哇，这是要往下吗？然后，啊？哦，
Guess that's my
这
way
个设
across.
施地形很复杂哦。这点亮亮的，什么意思？啊？什么 bug 吗？哦，啊？哦，你搞得好像快要摔死一样，好不好？诶，哦，那个右边可以爬。
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
哎，怎么样？
Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Yeah.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal. Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
然后注意脚下。
Elizabeth. What is this?
这是什么？墓碑吗？
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
有图像
Well,
吗？
I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
会把正在活着吗？是人类吗？不可能活这么久吧？哎呦，嗯。
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
右正右正。哎，卡住。你觉得等下会遇到鸟啊？我靠，这可以走吗？哦。Into the takeaway。ba ba 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 ba。What?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked
哦，他
about
不
this
想分享
before.
知识。
Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Cleansing atmosphere.
Wow. 把全部人杀了。
He killed them all.
So this is why.
难
This
怪
is why we were trapped in
他
benighted
不想把知
ignorance
识
for
给
an
我们
innocent
啊！
future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter
我
in
就
the
要变成
summary.
野蛮人了。
Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
哎，他怎么话还没讲完就跑了？哎。
The master override.
好小。
It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
有东西可捡。乞丐，乞丐。
Good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
啊？上去。发生什么事了？我往哪里走啦？ 你觉得走错路了？走错路了。可是这里要怎么上去？ 哦，哎，这已经跳不上去了。哦，这里有个小石头儿。回到 Silence 的工作室。
You're here.
啊，突然又来了。
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. and I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
Hey.
Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Take a bit. 制作长枪。